Can just have a conversation about things, and it helps them too. Right? They can bring up points and things they don't like, and we can just talk to them about things and how the game is built, and they understand why some decisions are made, and they help us guide us too. They help guide our decisions of what they think things should be like, and we can change accordingly. So the game is for the community, so we're always trying to just do our best to make the game that they want.
All right, I know the community wants to hear the details about 24, but for both our sake.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Berry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Porzingis. Chris Paul is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center filling out the middle. And for the Bucks, Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. And it's Crowder, and at the 3, the small forward. And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Allen outside. Crowder inside. Guarded by LaVine. The offensive rebound. And so LaVine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Yeah, the last game, it felt like they were just feeding off of what they were doing defensively, forcing a lot of those turnovers, and that helps build your defensive confidence.
Now here is Holiday. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Shoot from the right block. Antetokounmpo with the bucket. Antetokounmpo's got the first points up on the board for the Bucks. LaVine passes to Irving. Back to LaVine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Portis against Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the night. Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Good on both. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons. Here's
Holiday. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot blocker.
First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Crowder coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Fader on the way. Portis can't get it to go.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Paul kicks to Irving. pass to Levine. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And Kyrie with that feel, man, it's so special, impressive. Finds a teammate. That's a direct dime.
Back to Holiday. Crowder, the pass to Holiday. Outside Portis. That shot, no good. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Now here's Levine. 9-point game his last outing. Paul passes to Levine. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Giannis. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
And Levine doesn't need to think it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Pass to Crowder. Back to Allen. Over Irvin. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Allen over Irvin. Allen, that's good. Chicago leading. Outside, Levine. Passes to Porzingis. He kicks it to Irving. Over Allen. No good from Irving.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
It's Allen on the wing. Covered by Irving. Allen's shot is off.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Paul passes to Irving. The pass to Porzingis. Back to Irving over Allen. Another shot, and Irving finishes inside.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
And Holiday kicks to Allen. Crowder feeling it out a bit. The three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Levine. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bucks trail by 4.
And hey, how about the career for a guy like Jay Crowder?
This guy has played some bully ball. He doesn't mind playing inside, and I think guys love to have a guy who takes on that physical responsibility to be the tough guy on the team, something Jay Crowder enjoys doing himself.
Now here's Paul. After the miss from Jay Crowder. Down low and stolen by Portis. Crowder, the pass to Allen. Trying to get open is Crowder. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Nikola Vucevic.
The Bucks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's Joe Ingles in for Jay Crowder. The Bulls also changing it up. Primetime's checked in for Vucevic. Andre Drummond comes in for Porzingis. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Chris Paul. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Kicks the ball. Pass to Primo. over Lopez. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Now, here's Ingles. Back to Antetokounmpo. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Well, he can go either through or around the defense. That's what you love about Giannis and his agility and his strength.
And here is Ball. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. You know, Brent, hard to believe that back in 2017, Giannis was winning Most Improved Player.
Well, it's been unbelievable growth, and it seems so long ago that Giannis came into this league, but we've been inundated with Antetokounmpo highlights in the biggest moment that the league has to offer, winning an MVP in the league, a Finals MVP. And there's no question that Giannis has grown into one of the best that has ever played for the Milwaukee Bucks. Maybe one of the best ever.
Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your forward four crew.
A different look for Milwaukee. Carter, he's checked in for Grayson Allen. And it's Dragic in for Drew Holiday. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now here's Williams. Pass to Levine. And here is Ball. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Here's Drummond. Left side Williams. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
What's up?
The Bucks trail. Passes it to Ingles. Now Antetokounmpo pulls it from the elbow. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And the pass to Ball. There's the lob to the hoop.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Dragic to the inside. Outside, Ball. Levine up top. From the line. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And that's now 6 points for Zach LaVine. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. Trailing by 4. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
The first free throw is good. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
The Bulls making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And both free throws good for Giannis.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers. Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Ball, the bounce pass. Lopez with the steal. Dragic against Ball. Dragic the pass to Giannis. Tries again, and it's good on the way in. Giannis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Williams passes to DeRozan. Here's Primo. Back to DeRozan. And he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Carter. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. An emphatic LU jam.
And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team. Please give a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team. Your young Bucks dancers. Give them a round of applause.
Dragic against Ball. Pass to Primo. Drummond trying to get himself free. Good D by Lopez. The Bucks shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Back to DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Outside, ball. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions.
Pass to Carter. Takes a 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. The shot by Primo, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Chicago is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Passes it to DeRozan. Over Carter, and the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Back to Dragic. Kumbo inside. Working on Drummond. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Andre Drummond picks one up.
More and more, it's about the maturation process of Giannis and his game. Learning now how to sell defenders with pump fakes.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Chicago leading. The pass to Ball. Inside. There's Williams. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Williams has got 5.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Carter dishes to Dragic. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. A baseline J, and too long on the shot. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Chicago up 4. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
26. Let's give a big welcome to the floor.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Holiday and Allen have guard duties. Portis is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Crowder at the small forward position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's Allen, following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Outside Irving. Levine against Crowder. Back to Irving. And he lays it straight in. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very, very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David. And here's Holiday after the three-pointer from Zach LaVine. And Holiday kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Allen. The three. He can't hit that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And LaVine, here we go. And LaVine with the slam.
And there's a reason LaVine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. Crowder against LaVine. Allen outside. No good on the triple.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. They haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
Now here's LaVine. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. The shot by Primo, no good. Bucks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And taken away by Paul. And he lobs it up toward the rim. LaVine gets the bucket. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew. Let's give a big welcome to the floor, your 4-1-4 crew. You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Outside Crowder. Back to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Will it go? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
If there's one drawback to Bobby Portis in his game is that emotionally you just want him to box that in at times. That passion, man, sometimes will really get your teammates going.
That free throw, no good. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
The Bulls leading by 9. Irving passes to Levine. Back to Irving. Ball outside. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Crowder kicks to Holiday. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. Shot by Crowder, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Porzingis passes to Paul. Back to Porzingis. Kicks it out to Paul. Holiday against Levine. Oh!
Yeah. Zach Levine.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
Now here's Allen. 8 points his last outing. From outside the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Bucks trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Back to Holiday. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Holiday's got 6 here in this quarter.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Irving kicks to Levine. Paul outside. Pass to Primo. Fades back. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high. Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Paul after the miss from Jay Crowder. Irving looking for an opening. Shoots over Portis. Irving misses. Bucks trail by 10. To the middle. Porzingis with the block. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Milwaukee making a switch. Lopez is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic is checked in. And a regroup necessary. Timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
On the wing, Holiday. Defended by Paul. Paul against Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. And taken away by Paul. Nobody near Irving. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Lopez up top, headed by Porzingis. Shot clock at 5. Trying to get open is Lopez. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder.
First team foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Bobby Portis. Joe Ingles comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Carter in for Allen. And the Bulls making a change also. Ball's checked in for Chris Paul. Now here's Levine. He's got 15. Outside, Porzingis. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Irving for 3. Ingles with the rebound. And so it's Ingles with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Now here is Holiday. His last outing, he had 24 points.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's Ingles. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Antetokounmpo. Outside, ball. Bean passes to Porzingis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season. Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Goran Dragic is checked in for Jrue Holiday. Andre Drummond's checked in for the Bulls. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Carter outside. Dragic against Ball. Dragic the pass to Lopez. Count that bucket. Lopez has got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Chicago calls timeout.
And with your forward court crew dancing, get loud once again for us.
DeRozan has checked in for the Bulls.
Get loud once again for him.
Outside ball. And Drummond throws it down.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Carter, the pass to Ingles. And here is Antetokounmpo. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls leading by 10. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. Ingles with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Dragic. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And they double up Giannis. The kick out to Dragic. 6 to shoot. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. And the three off target.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Outside ball. There's the feed to Drummond. The kick out to Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three-pointer.
2 minutes.
Rebounded by the Bucks. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Ingles up top. Defended by Drummond. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second team foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
This season, 88% on the line, so he has been in a comfort zone.
And he makes the first. And Ingles drops them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's DeRozan. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston. Outside Ball. At the elbow, it's Levine. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. He had stolen by Ingles. To the middle. Carter kicks to Ingles. There's the three. They grab their own miss. Back to Carter. And there's the pass to Ingles. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. A step back shot here. And he connects with the jumper. Ball's got his second bucket tonight.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in the pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 17 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
They wouldn't be ahead without the numbers they've gotten from the bench, providing major contributions, especially defensively. It's taken a lot of pressure off their starters. What a luxury to have a second unit that can produce.
And over to Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks.
They've been out of sync in this one, shooting under 40%. Struggling to create good looks and setting up shots. I like to see them drive the basketball more and get easy buckets.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go over there.
It's time to get live.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The Bulls leading by 8. So for Chicago right now, Vucevic is out there with Porzingis. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Irving. And it's LaVine in at the 3 slot. Now here's Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Clock at 4. Pass to Irving over Allen. That one off the back iron and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. Second free throw, no good. The Bulls leading by 7. Feeds to Irving. Stolen by Allen. Giannis outside. Up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 26.
It's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Paul. Over Holiday. Paul can't get it to go.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Porzingis. He's got 6. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Porzingis. Over Giannis. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Bucks trail by 5. Unloads from 13. And it's Irving with the rebound. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're scoreless since the first half. He hits it from 9. He's got 19.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0-of-3 start.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
Here's Irving. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Levine, that's good.
And you got to run Levine off that line. He's a legitimate threat to do damage from deep.
Holiday, the pass to Crowder. And here is Portis. Vucevic defending. Porzingis with the block. Here's Paul. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Well, Brent, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. One of his teammates said he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
First free throw is good.
Not much more you can say about CP3. Name a better floor leader. There's not one.
He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Vucevic against Portis. Antetokounmpo, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Cloak loose. Levine kicks to Irving. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the Bulls with another miss.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Prime time's checked in for Vucevic. The Bulls leading by 10. Ball finds Levine. Here's Primo, defended by Portis. Levine for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The Bucks have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. There's the pass to Holiday. Pass to Portis. Back to Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Something you have to remember about Drew Holiday. He was a key player
in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series, and it took them to the title.
That's good from Holiday.
And there's so many plays where Jrue Holiday will show you just how creative he can be with the basketball.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Both free throws good from Holiday. Bulls leading by 11. Paul with the ball. Stats on him, he's averaging 9 points a game. And the baseline jumper, no good. Antetokounmpo dishes to Holiday. Crowder the pass to Holiday. Outside Portis, just 5 on the clock. Allen kicks to Holiday. Over Paul. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bulls have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Outside Irving. Looking to get back on track here. And it's good on the layup. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bulls.
Some close defense is not going to scare off Kyrie Irving. He gets in there, he's physical right back, and he gets the finish.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Pass to Portis. Crowder against Levine. Crowder the pass to Portis. Milwaukee the rebound. And to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Bulls leading by 11. Kicks to Irving. Passes it to Levine. Paul with the ball. To the inside. Here's Primo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Primo's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 8. Allen outside. Over Irving. Misses off the right iron.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Porzingis on the follow. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size and getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
Now here is Holiday. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Left side, Portis. Second chance shot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
14 foul.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
Bobby Portis at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Portis. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Joe Ingles comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Carter in for Allen. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Paul. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, this has been a night where you could look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. And Holiday kicks to Carter. Williams against Ingles. Carter on the wing. Off target from outside. The Bulls leading by 16. Lets it go from deep. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Chicago making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in.
The floor for the Bulls. DeMar DeRozan.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. The pass to Ingles. Back to Holiday. Carter outside from downtown. They get it again. They shoot again. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Bulls have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Takes the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a 3-point attempt.
The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And he hits the first of 3. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Carter outside. Back to Dragic. Dishes it to Ingles. Clock at 6. Chicago grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The 15-footer, and it's Carter missing.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect, and in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Bucks trail by 21. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lopez against Drummond. Lopez dishes to Carter. Shot to stop the run, and the layup is up and in. Carter's got his first points of the game.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Ball against Dragic. Williams scanning the floor. Back to Ball. Here's the three. It's not going to go for him. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Dragic. And it's Primo with the rebound. Primo's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Ingles. The kick out to Dragic. Carter, the pass to Lopez. Inside, 6 on the shot clock. The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. Giannis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Crowder comes in for Goran Dragic. And the Bulls making a change also. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Ingles. The Bulls leading by 16. Pass to Primo. Williams kicks to LaVine. Throws it up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, LaVine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 28 points for him. LaVine against Ingles. From down in the low post, it goes. Ingles has got 5 points now this quarter.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard him and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Drummond, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
When Drummond gets the ball inside, that's going to scare the rest of your defense. You got to pay attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
That one is off.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. A different look for Milwaukee. Allen comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Holiday in for Carter. Vucevic, he's checked in for the Bulls. So he comes up empty, missing both. Brent, when we talk about the evolution of basketball, Brook Lopez is a great example.
Well, this is one of the more head-scratching, remarkable, complimentary things that you could say about Brook Lopez. The fact that he did not make a three-pointer until his 7th season in the NBA, but added that long range to his game to become a stretch 5 and a valuable piece to the Bucks' 2021 title run. What an amazing career arc for one Brook Lopez.
Free throw good. Giannis. And both free throws good for Giannis. Chicago leading by 14. Outside Ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Holiday has it in the corner. Shoots over Ball. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Primo. Ball against Holiday. Now here's Ball. Guarded closely. The layup off target. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on an 11-2 run. They get the rebound. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
How about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And here are the Bulls now after the basket by Milwaukee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fade away. That one doesn't go. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Crowder in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
Giannis Antetokounmpo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Giannis. He doesn't get the second one. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Paul. That one no good. Excellent D there from Holiday.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Kristaps Porzingis, 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Antetokounmpo. And both free throws good for Giannis.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Paul. Levine deciding where to go with it. Passes to Porzingis. Here's Irving. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
No good on that one. You know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. It's Allen on the wing. And Allen slams it in.
And there's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Levine. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
Team foul.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Allen, the bounce pass. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Holiday perks up a little bit when he gets to the inside, knowing that there's the possibility of some contact.
Jrue Holiday. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Outside Irving. Now the pass to Porzingis. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Giannis against Porzingis. Here's Giannis. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of the strengths of LaVine's game, that ability to lure the D into fouls. Get into the wrong position, and he'll make you pay.
LaVine at the line for 2.
He's off on the first.
And a good free throw shooter who's really increased his volume over the years. LaVine with a lot of ways to beat you.
And he's good on the second. Bucks trail by 3. Allen outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Crowder, the pass to Lopez. It's Allen on the wing. 5 to shoot. Over Irving. No good off the back of the rim. Chicago leading by 3. Beyond the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Crowder, the pass to Lopez. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Bucks making a change here. Portis is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for your Bucks, Bobby Portis.
On defense, the Bulls. 3-point lead. Here's Holiday. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And again, Chicago, no good. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Allen against Paul. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to Portis. 4 on the clock. Over Irving. Portis can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Yep, that one goes. And the Bulls lead by 3.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. LaVine against Crowder. Back to Allen to tie it up. LaVine with the rebound. LaVine's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Portis. Bucks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Crowder. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Crowder. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know what time it is, Bucks fans. Give it up for your 4-1-4 crew. making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward forward crew.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Evan will see if they can make that adjustment.
Thank you, David. Now Holiday following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. That puts them in the lead. Antetokounmpo's got 39.
When he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Now here's Irving. Now Levine. Back to Irving. He kicks to Levine. From deep three-point range. He can't get that one to fall. The Bucks go the other way with it. Portis trying to free himself. And he finishes nicely on the way. And now it's a three-point Bucks lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Paul. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Giannis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Chris Paul picks up that.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
Nothing free about free throws. You earn your way to the line, and give credit to these guys for being aggressive offensively.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Bulls trail by 6.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ball finds Porzingis. And they get it. And Levine, here we go. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And we all know what an incredible athlete Levine is, using those physical tools to draw the defense's attention.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Allen. Outside Crowder. It's Portis atop the key. Holiday against Paul. The shot by Holiday, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Looking to get it going. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Paul. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie just has nasty grips on that basketball. Cuts through the defense that time.
Back to Holiday. Allen outside. Lobs it up for Crowder. Porzingis with the steal. Antetokounmpo against Levine. The dish to Paul. Here's Porzingis. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Bucks have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. Here's Giannis. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Primetime's checked in for Zach LaVine.
Full substitution.
Chicago trailing here. Here is Paul. Down low. Here's Vucevic. That's tipped.
How about the reach from Portis there?
Allen against Irving. Allen kicks to Holland. Back to Allen. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Primo. Up top, Porzingis. Covered by Giannis. Ball against Holiday. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Chris Paul.
Deceptive speed from Paul there. You never know what he's going to do.
Here's Holiday. Crowder kicks to Holland. Allen surveying the D. Back to Holiday. Uncovered. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Back to Irving. Here's Primo. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
For Milwaukee, Jay Crowder. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Crowder.
Coming in as a second-round pick in 2012, Jay Crowder has earned his spot in the NBA and has been part of some very big-time winning teams. He's gaining that reputation as a hard-nosed defender, and that's what he'll keep.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vucevic, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal.
It's on Bobby Portis.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Vucevic. The Bucks have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. On the clock. And Drew Holiday, the bucket on the assist from Crowder. 16 points for Drew Holiday.
And really, that is a tremendous shot by Holiday there. His team really has momentum now.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And it's starting to send guys to the line way more than they need to. Let's get some good position defense going here. That should be the emphasis, and get away from the sloppy fouls.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Primo. Outside, Porzingis. And it's all evened up. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Porzingis wanting it and gets it.
Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. Quick shot there, and it's off target. And Chicago shooting the ball at 42%. Here's Primo. Defended by Crowder. To take the lead. Giannis grabs the miss. The Bucks shooting 40% from the field. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
Well, I love that Giannis is sticking to his method for free throws. Obviously, he's changed that a little bit, but his confidence remains high.
Take a break. Take a break. Do something.
Free throw is good, and that gives them the lead.
Well, Giannis has to push out the distractions here. Take his time and don't rush his process.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Well, crucial moment there at the free throw line, and he never flinched.
Here's Primo. Holiday brings the double team. Holiday against Paul. On its way from Irving for 2. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
Now here's Giannis. Portis, the pass to Allen. Lets it go with the 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
And I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Here's Primo, covered by Giannis. Porzingis on the foul.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Primo. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. High arcing shot. The shot by Holiday, no good. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Porzingis can't hit. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Shoot 2.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
You got to relish these opportunities. The later on in your career you go, you know that these times are few and far between. Crowder with a chance here in the clutch to step to the line and get the job done.
He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Chicago calls timeout. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
They're trying to get back in this thing. They need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Primo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Fourth personal foul.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
At the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
Two.
It's the first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Both good from the line that time.
And that would have been a killer if he missed one of those, but he was rock solid. That trims the lead now to a 1-possession lead.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Shoot 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
It's personal foul. At the line for Milwaukee, Jrue Holiday. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so the Bucks take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
You know, I try not to think about it that much. My mindset is do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is I'm going to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.